Good evening, all. Thanks for joining with this intro to futures trading. So we'll be discussing about the futures market and what you can do, how to trade them, and hope you are able to see the screen. Okay, so the futures market is nothing but, have you heard about commodities? So if you have heard about commodities, those commodity trading. So it's like you might have heard about oil, then you have heard about gold, silver, then you have heard about sugar, rice, cattle. There are a lot of different kinds of products, and generally those are commodities which are known as kind of futures, and those are traded in the different exchanges. So you can see there are two exchanges, main two exchanges, and NY and New York Mercantile Exchange, then Chicago Board of Exchange, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME, CBOT, and NYMEX. So it doesn't matter to you. So where they're trading, if your platform, your trading platform is supporting, you just have to know the symbol of the product. Okay. So and there is so these futures generally trades like stocks. Okay, and I'll go over a little bit more on that one. So just to understand, the commodities are nothing but your futures. So they have some contracts. We'll go over that on the contracts. Okay, and so basically you generally heard more like oil, gold, silver, rice, sugar, cotton, cattle, live feed, and there are some interest futures. Then there are some like we have some kind of index futures. I'll go over on those products here. So if you see, these are some of the products we have. So futures products, like there are some index futures products, energy futures, which is oil, interest rate futures, 10-year bond or 10-year notes, and something 2 years notes there are there. We don't do that. Currency futures, like if you want like a pound, British pound, and then dollar index, dollar futures. So those are also there. Cryptocurrency futures, recently they have listed. So BTC has some future. Metal futures is your gold future, gold and silver. There are some other futures are there, platinum and stuff, and platinum and some other stuff. Then housing futures is there, which we don't trade. I can show them. Livestock futures like live cattle, live feeders. There are some like that. Then grain futures, you have heard about corn, then you have heard about soybean. Again, those are some grain futures. And there are some other futures like coffee, cotton. I have not listed them. So those are some futures. Okay. So you can see different kind of futures. If you want to read more about this one, if you have an account with the Squab, and they have listed a lot of things there, or you can go to cme.com or cboe.com and you can read about this. What are the lot of futures available there? But and out of this, we are more going to focus on the index futures tonight. We'll be discussing more on them. So in the index futures, you have three kinds of, in the main three index futures. One is /ES. If you say the symbol, generally /ES, but I'll tell you the contract things. But generally it is /ES, which is mini S&P 500 future, that is known as mini S&P 500 futures. Then the symbol next one is NQ, which is mini Nasdaq futures. And there is another one, RTOI, which is mini Russell's 2000 futures, which is kind of small scale, small cap industries, right? Small cap stocks. So those are the futures controlled by RTOI. So if ES is going up, you can see SPX will go up. If NQ is going up, you can see that NDX will, symbol NDX, right? NDX will be going up. Okay, but these are the futures on the background. They're on RTI going up. You will see the RUT is going up, or in the IWM also going up, right? So those are some of the stock symbols related to that one. So RTI is going up. Now metal futures. Yeah, metal futures symbol is /GC, gold, then SL, silver. Okay. So these are the two, but you have more, but most popular is gold and silver. If you want to trade, you can trade them. If you want to trade energy futures, then you have crude oil. So the symbol is /CL. And if you want to trade currency future, most popular is BS6, which is pound. Also, there is a dollar one. I think I forgot that symbol name. So that is there, but most people trade BC6 because it has more, I think, leverage or something. It needs less price and follows some pattern, I believe. That's why it is more popular. So B6, okay. And tonight we'll be more focusing on the ES and NQ, and mostly same with VATUA. But if you follow only one or two, it applies to the same, but it has a calculation is different. Okay, I'll tell you what is the calculation is, why the calculation is different. Based on that one, you can trade. Okay, so these are the index futures, and these are the some of the popular futures you can trade. Okay, you can trade anything. You can trade housing futures. You can trade, and on this uh, or the grain futures. You can trade interest futures, all this stuff. But these are the most popular because this is more liquidity. More liquidity means there are more buyers and more sellers. Okay. So if you don't have more buyers and sellers, what will happen is when you trade, so there will not be many people to you will not get the proper price to trade. Okay. So that's why you need to trade the futures which is more liquid, and because there will be a lot of buyers and sellers, so that when you post a trade, it is immediately either fill up or it is sold or it buy. So you'll get the fill fast. Okay. So that's why you need to trade some popular futures. So then the common question is why you want to trade futures. If you are trading stocks, you are trading options, then why you want to trade futures, right? The biggest advantage of this trading futures is you need very less money to start with. Okay. If you there are some different platforms, so as little as 500. Okay, so you need only $500 to start trading. Okay, that's the minimum. Previously we used to, generally when these two platforms are not there, we used to spend, I'll tell you what are those platforms. Okay, so when these two platforms are there, if you want to trade, you need at least for one contract 13,500, for ES 13,500, for NQ 13,500, for RTI. Oil futures needs, I think, 10,000 or 15,000, something like that. So there are huge amount they need a margin. But right now, with as little as 500, you can start futures trading. That's the beauty of this one. Okay, and no PDT rules. If you guys don't know what is PDT rules, it's a pattern day trading rules. Pattern day trading is, suppose you are trading stocks or trading options, and if you do 3-day tradings within 5 days period, 5-day trading period, 5 trading days, then you are flagged as a PDT, like you are a pattern day trader. That means you need to bring 25,000 into the table or into the account to trade as many stocks you want, as many trades you want. Okay, so you want to trade 10 trades a day, 20 trades a day, but your minimum account should be maintained as 25,000. If you have 100,000, 200,000 in your account, you don't have to worry about the PDT. But here in the futures, you don't have to worry on that. And even if you have a 500, you can trade as many trades you want. Okay, that's the biggest advantage. Okay, so there is no PDT rule. Nobody is going to flag you. Okay, go get 25,000. Okay, that's not there. So you can trade as many as you want. Another thing is 24 hours trading. So it almost trades 24 hours. It's like Forex. Okay, but it takes a break in between 1 hour. After 4:15 p.m. it is generally ES and NQ, they stop trading for 1.5 hours or something like that. So generally they stop at 4:15, then they open at 6 p.m. So from 6 p.m. again till 4:15 p.m. no stop. So basically you can trade in the morning and you can trade in the night. Okay, and they trade from Sunday to Friday. So Sunday 6 p.m. it opens, and Friday 4:15 they close. 4:15 to 4:30 they close. Okay, so and after that again Sunday. So if you see now, I'll show you the future started trading. If you wanted, but what will happen is in the Sunday evening there will not be much volume, But when the like kind of your European market, then other Asian market comes in after 8 o'clock, like 11 p.m. EST. So generally they start to see some volume. Okay, then it will have some meaning to trade. So we'll see what time you have to trade and stop. But the biggest advantage is 24 hours trading, no PDD rules. You can start as little as 500, and risk to reward is high. Like because you are trading with a small money, and but you can grow it to very huge account. Okay, so you don't have to worry about having 100,000 in your account or 25,000 in your account. But if you trade properly, you can. I'll tell you some calculation, so maybe that will help you. Okay. These are some of the popular platforms, Swiss platforms. Like if you heard about NinjaTrader, so there is a ninjatrade.com, or you can go there. They charge you as little as 400 per mini contract, 400 to 500. So if you deposit 400 to 500, you can start trading. And I didn't tell you about that one. I think did I miss it? So there is something micro. I'll go over that one. That needs $50 or something. And there is another competitor is TradeOvet, NinjaTrader and TradeOvet. That also has largely 500. So you can get $500, deposit 500 and start trading future. These are the two major and two main trading platforms which offers very less margin on futures. Okay. Then you have TOS. TOS is nothing but Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim margin is high, like 13,500. E-Trade, you can also trade futures, but it is also 13,500 something. Squab, margin is high, same thing, because these are the normal trading platforms. You can also trade with other trading platforms. You have to ask them whether you can trade futures. You have to apply for the futures account separate. Okay, you cannot just trade in the stocks account. They have to create another account for you. You have to apply that futures account separate. Okay, so once you have the futures account open and you deposit, you have the proper margins deposited there, you can get your trading account. Means you are ready to go and you can start trading futures. Here are some of the margin requirements I just took out from this TradeOver platform. If you see here, ES, you see the ES. ES is E-mini platform. It needs a day trading of 550. So if you are trading ES, so 550 will be your minimum margin. Then NQ 550, RTY 550. But if you are trading, so this is mini, and related to this one is micro, that is called MES. Okay, and this one needs only $55. So what is it? This is a 10, 1/10 of this one. So 550, 1/10 of 50. Then MNQ, this is the micro E mini. So 550 is a 55. The same thing, micro E mini Russells. So 550, 50. So initially, if you want to try to make some money, you may not be comfortable on the mini. So what you can do is you can start trading micros. And micros just need $55 as a deposit, like a margin. So if you have a 500, that means you can still trade one or two contracts of this one. Okay. Original margin, initial margin you need is 1210 for this one, but generally they don't ask this much. Okay. And you have to close, if you close within the trading hours, they will not ask you money. But if you just maintain $100 or something, you can still keep overnight. And but you can close and open also. So as a new trader, if you are trading in the futures, I'll basically the recommendation is to start trading this micro futures. Okay, so these are the micro futures which will help. I'll tell you what is the value for the micro futures, how much money you can make on this one. And so E-mini and micro futures, just these are the margin requirement trader. The same thing with the NinjaTrader. Okay. Okay, these are some contract specifications. So if you see ES contracts, so basically what will happen is there are some like H is I think March, then this one is June, September, then December. Okay, so there are the four contract months. Okay, So hedge is generally significant about March. So January, if you are trading right now, your contract symbol will be ESH1 and NQH1. Okay. If you are trading in the June, after the March expires, then the contract starts June. June will be ESM1 and QM1. And similarly, when the June ends, the next contract starts with U. It continues till September. So September will be ESM1, ESU1 and NQU1. Similarly, once September is done, then the December is ESG1 and NQG1. Okay. And this one, how much each contract pays you, I'll tell you. This is basically 50 points. And I'll tell you that I think I have that table in the table. The same thing with the micro futures, same thing. So ESM1, it will be MESM1, MNQM1, or MESH1, MNQH1, and similarly. So based on the contracts, they have the contract expiries. Okay. So March, June, September, December. Okay. And the good thing is these are the cash settled. That means you are not going to assign any futures into your account. They will just close the account or close the position. So you are not obligated to take anything to your account. Okay. So only thing is that if you have the margin, if you don't have the margin, they'll close something and they'll settle the account. Okay. You don't have to worry on that one. Okay. This is the contract pricing. So okay, if you are trading one mini, that is ES, E-mini 500, one quantity. So basically one contract, one ES will give you 50 points. So now suppose ES is, suppose ES moves 2 points. ES moves 2 points, that means you get $100. ES moves 10 points, that means you gain $500. Okay. So the same thing with the NQ, it has only 20 points. So one quantity, if it removes 1 point, it gains $20. So that means if it removes 10 points, then you gain $200. If it removes 50 points, you gain $1,000. The same thing in the reverse way. If it is down $50, 50 points, that means you are losing $1,000. Similarly, this one, if it is down 10 points, that means you are losing 500. At the same time, if you see the MES, which is 1/10 of this one, so 50 divided by 10, it's 5. So that means if the MES is moving 10 points, that means you are making $50. And MES is down 10 points, you are losing 50 points. The same thing is here. If NQ is up 50 points, so you are making $100. If NQ is down 50 points, that means you are making, you are losing $100. Okay, so that's why this one will have more control so that you don't lose more money initially when you're starting trading. So start with the micro, then you can go to ES and NQ when you have enough in your account. Okay. So I have given you some calculation here. 2 points, one contract ES will make you $100 gain. Same thing NQ, one contract NQ will make you $200 gain. MES was 5 points, one MES will give you $25, and MNQ moves 50 points, then you make $100 gain. So these are the some calculations when you're trading. So it will be trading. If you are trading, you know what is the point. If you don't know, you can just go to platform and things, or you can just put a practice and see how it is moving and how much money you're getting. So it's basically 1/10 of this product. Okay. Here are some of the trading timings I just took out from one of the platform. E-mini starts the Sunday 6 p.m. ends on the Friday 5 p.m. But daily trading halts 4:15 to 4:30 p.m. Then it starts from 5 p.m. again. So 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. So these are the some of the, so you can see ES and NQ. Okay, because we're interested in index futures, so these are the futures. There are a lot of other futures, you don't have to worry on them right now. Okay. You also have the Dow futures. You can also trade Dow, but that will need a lot of margin requirements. You don't need to do that. There are some trading rules if you want to follow. These are very short-term trades and mostly treated as a day trades. trade only market opens. When I say market opens is like basically when the normal market opens. What time the normal market opens? 9:30. So 9:30 a.m. EST. So when the market opens, you have a better chance because there will be a lot of volume and you can see how the market is moving. Okay, for better trading opportunity. Trade only micro contracts as a beginner. So when you're trading first time, try to trade micro futures, micro contracts. Open the account with the low commission and margin requirement platforms. As I said that, so you have two platforms. One is Ninja Trader and one is TraderVet. So you can do that one. So open the account with them. Set up a daily loss amount and set up a daily gain amount. You can also set up in the platform at the TraderVet. You can set how much daily loss you want and how much daily gain you want. Okay. So based on that one, it's going to automate the trading. You can set up the trade so that suppose we set up the trade, you are trading micro and you trade, okay, I don't want to lose more than $50 in a day. So if your account is trading, you are trading something overall, doesn't matter how many trades are doing, the moment it sees the account is $50 down, it will not allow you to trade on the same day any other trades. So if you want to change it, you can of course change it, but if you want to follow some rules, you can also do that one. So that feature is available. So you can set up your daily loss amount. Even I think, yeah, daily loss amount, I'm not sure about weekly and monthly, but daily, I'm definitely sure daily loss amount is there. Then daily gain amount also, same thing, you can also set like that. And you have to practice few days before putting real money. So we'll discuss that practice point. So you can do that one before you put your real money. And keep watching futures movement and other expert comments wherever you can possible. But generally, you will not find much info on this. But if you are getting some infos, very less people are kind of will give you comment on futures trading and stuff. So, but if you get some information about that one, that's fine. But it runs parallelly. So if you are trading ES, SPX is the one which is following. If you are trading NQ, NASDAQ is the one which you can follow. And if you are trading RTY, then you can follow the RUT. Okay. So based on that, and if you get some news and stuff, you can and trade. And definitely the basically news means another thing is we have to watch out is suppose there are some big news like Fed meeting, right? Or if Biden speaking, or if Powell speaking, okay, and or any kind of other news like tsunami news, corona news, okay, any kind of other news, okay, which might affect different futures. You can see the futures movement accordingly. Okay, so if you see a bad news came up in the kind of weekend, you'll see the futures will move accordingly. So based on that, and you can see how the market is going to be tomorrow or something. Yes, look out for any live trading opportunity. So if somebody is doing live trading things, you can participate on that one, see if you can trade. But if you want to trade properly futures, you have to make sure you are available by 9:15 a.m. EST so that you can set up your trade and start, ready to start future. If you are practicing, you can also do the same thing. So there will be a lot of other rules, but for now, these are some of the rules you can just follow to gain knowledge on your futures. Okay. Okay, as a suggestion, starting amount to trade, I'll say that you start with only $1,000 so that you have some room to breathe. Okay, and if you do some mistakes or something, you can do it. That is in the live trading account. But each base Ninja and TraderVet, they give you the practice account, which is paper trading account or simulate account, and they'll give you initially, I think, 50,000. So you can start your practice trading using that amount, and you can see how your practice trade is working, whatever you are doing, it is working or not. When you are comfortable, then you put your real money. Okay. So the second session we'll be finding entry and exit points, but at the moment, hold on.